And here we go. We should be officially live. Let's give it a couple seconds. Oof. Yes, yes. We should be officially live for all of you watching around the world. Yes, yes. Ooh, the main thing over here. Woo. Where am I going to put this? I should put this somewhere, shouldn't I? Yes, yes. Back this up. Let's put this right here. Yes, yes. Let's put it right here. Looks good. Looks good. Everything looks good. All right, good. Let me look at this real quick. Nice. Let's put this over here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to, yes, welcome to Showtime for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I have something special for all of you. I know that many of you are looking forward to seeing what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you the recipe. I'm also going to show you what we're doing. For a lot of you watching, I'm going to make sure that you guys understand the process of making some spicy ramen. Today, I decided to pick this up at the store. I said, you know what? I had the urge to make sure to do something different, and today I decided to pick one up. I decided to pick up a whole load of these. It costed me about $10 for a whole bag full of these, so I have a couple more to do, right? And for all of you, you're going to see exactly what we're going to do and why we're going to do it this way. And for a lot of you that haven't had this, you have to like spicy noodles, right? You have to like spicy. These are called the Buldak spicy ramen. Artificially spiced chicken flavor, so that's good because we're doing some chicken on there. For the first one in the chat room, good shout outs to the first one in the chat room, and for any of you members, the first member that shouts out in the chat room and comment in the chat room, don't forget, I do give shout outs. Hit that like button, let's get those likes up because we're officially on Monday. I'm looking forward to this though, honestly. I thought of this idea Sunday, which was yesterday. I thought of this idea this weekend. And for some of you, yes. Looks like cool packaging, doesn't it? Cool packaging. But you're going to see what I'm going to do. But point them out is, if you like what you see so far, you already know there's a whiskey channel, but we do cook, and I show you great meals. For all of you watching, don't forget to comment, hit that like button, tap the screen a couple times, and hello to everybody around the world. Okay, first thing we're going to add is extra virgin olive oil in our chicken, okay? I do know that many of you don't know what we're going to do, but you're going to see what we're going to do, the process. We're going to put this on the barbecue. It makes a better flavor in your chicken. So here we go. This is the olive oil I'm using. Load it up. Now, why do you put olive oil on your chicken before? Because you give it a good little stickiness, flavor, and also it does puncture the chicken just a tad bit, and it does help hold the seasoning. And for some of you, this is what we're going to do. I just want to show you exactly what we're going to do. So in these Asian countries, what they do is they put their chicken on an open grill. Most of the time it's a small open grill, and most of the flavor you're going to get on that open grill will usually be, it's either the stove or you're going to get the flavor of the charcoals. And on the stream, we like to cook with charcoal. Charcoal gives a good flavor to any meat, any chicken, any seafood. If you like what you hear, hit that like button, tap the screen a couple times. So, on that note, you have to give a good flavoring to your chicken. But here's the thing though. So this has a little bit of flavoring, these noodles. All right, it's going to be a little bit spicy. And you do have a tad bit of flavor that you're going to be using on these. So you need to make sure to have something that goes along with it. What you can also do is, if you don't want to go on picking out the seasoning because you're not good at picking the seasoning, salt and pepper, a little bit garlic works a long way. But today, since we're a little bit professional over here, a little bit different, we're a little bit professional over here, so I like to pick out seasonings that I know will go with certain things. And this is what I'm using. Famous Dave's season, the chicken rub. This is a little bit spicy, has some spice, some garlic. It has a lot of good flavors, and it does have that salt that you need. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. It has that salt that you need. Also, another thing, I'm going to say this. You're going to get a lot of good flavor on the charcoal grill, okay? I do know that many of you like to cook on the propane gas tank. It is not the same. It is not the same. It is almost the same, but it's not the same. You get more flavor on your chicken. Let me start doing this. So for some of you, we're going to talk about whiskey. We're going to drink something, right? We like to drink something before we season. So you're going to see what I'm going to drink. But currently, let me flip this and let me season this. So for all of you, watch how I season. And we'll watch how I season. And then we're going to be loaded up. So here we go. Shout out to the chat room. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment. Don't forget super chats are always welcome. You can add whatever you want on these streams. Here we go. Let's start doing this. Here's one thing you guys need to know. You don't want to load up too much seasoning on your chicken. Just because there's more seasoning doesn't make it a good thing. You put a good layer of chicken, right, rub, but you don't want to put a lot. Remember, we're still using the flavors that will be coming in this beautiful, beautiful pink looking, it's called, yes, this is what it's called. Samyang, Buldak Rose, right? Ramen Rosé. It's a pink one, so you could buy this at the store, and it's very, very popular, very popular. All right, so there's going to be flavors on there. There's going to be a little bit of spicy, so you got to make sure it goes with the spiciness, okay? Cute, yeah? Cute, and inexpensive. Again, I paid $10 for a whole bunch of these, $10. I pay for a whole bunch of these. If you're in one of those Asian countries, it's gonna be less money. But this, good price. And on this chicken, this lot of chicken, I only paid $15 for this lot of chicken. Look at this, beautiful. Looks good, looks gravy. You see how there's a leakage of olive oil? That's good. That's good. But you see, it's keeping on here good, nice and tight. Let's start flipping this, and we're going to start seasoning the other side. And then we're going to start drinking our drink of the day. Hit that like button if you're watching. Help out the community. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't know how to subscribe, here in the corner you can subscribe. Don't lose this channel. Your life will change once you tune into the channel. You'll learn, you'll get inspired, and a lot of you will learn how to cook. Some of you are going to have more abilities to cook and learn when you're out on a barbecue or at home. When you do buy a barbecue, we're going to cook on the barbecue, okay? But don't forget to hit that like button, tap the screen a couple of times. Don't forget. So the one thing I want to make sure you guys know, simple. All right, simple is as simple does. If you're doing something simple as this, you gotta keep it simple. So, just dip that on there. You saw that? Got a little bit of salmonella on that ramen. All right, here we go. Let's load this up. Here we go. Here we go. Good. And again, this is the seasoning I'm using. Last season. All right, we're going to put this over here for all of you. Let's talk about a little bit of whiskey, yes? I'm very disappointed with anybody that says that this is horrendous. They'll never buy this again. For anybody that says on YouTube that they'll never buy it again. You need to take the door. You need to take that door. Open it up. Make sure it hits you on your buttocks because this is a great, great whiskey. Always get a backup. Really good. Old Fitzgerald. 7-year. I do recommend you to buy this. Buy backup. Buy backup. Also, for all of you Metallica, if you like Metallica, this is probably the sweetest whiskey that they have ever released. It's really, honestly, really good. If you want a good, solid whiskey that you could put a little bit of ice in and you could feel a little bit different, yes, well, this Black Inn, the Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey, is double cast finish in Madeira and rum cast. This is really good. So if you like Metallica, yes, you will surely like this one. Let's put this one over here on the side. Boom, right in the back of that ramen that I dipped in salmonella. Another one for all of you that like easy does it whiskeys. This one, the easy one. Rowan's Creek, really good, inexpensive. You can have it with your meal while you're cooking. All you have to do is pour a little bit. Don't drink the whole bottle. This is not wine, okay? It's whiskey. Proofing on this one, 100 proof, 100.1 proof. Don't go too crazy. Again, for some of you, we are going to be drinking something. Right? We're going to be drinking something. Let's start drinking something. What you think we're going to be drinking? Okay, and the last one I want to show you. It's a something. Oof, I almost dropped that. It's a something that a lot of you, if you want to pay high-end, top dollar prices, you don't have to pay the high-end top dollar prices for this one. This is Bardstown Bourbon Company, the Origin Series, and this one's a good rye. It's very cherry forward. You have a good amount of oak on here, and if you like something that is different than your normal rye whiskey, I would recommend you to get this one. This is really, really honestly good. And again, there you go. I'm just going to show you. Boom. Boom. Bardstown Bourbon Company, the Rye Origin Series. It's a beauty. Let's go over here. Let's put this over here. All right, huge shout out to my members in the chat room. Who dat? April. Form Kitty. My members, let's see how many more members we have in the chat room. We have a lot of people in the chat room. Good to see a lot of you in the chat room. Don't forget, you do get a little more authority when you do have that membership. If you want to learn how to get the membership in the channel, subscribe to the channel. But when you subscribe, there's a join button and it allows you to get more personal with me. Especially if I see you in the chat room, I will give you a little bit more personal responses because this is not a regular, it's not a regular show, man. It's not a regular show. And it's the point of the matter is here. I'm going to say this. We're going to start flipping this. Now, the reason why we flip this, shout out to my chat room, the reason why we flip this is because we need the olive oil to cling on both sides. Okay? We're going to need that olive oil to cling on both sides. You see this? You need the olive oil to cling. Huh? You need it to cling like, how can I say, like a thunder hitting a tree post, you know what I mean? You need to cling like a brand new iPhone 17 falling on the floor. You need it to happen. You need it to cling, so you got to flip this around. You got to thunder it around, right? Boom. Good. For all of you that are from different places around the world, I am from the USA, and I am here in Florida. Here we go for all of you. Ooh, looks good. All right, you got to cling it down like that. For any of you that got the new iPhone 17, don't forget, you get a new iPhone 17, you know what to do. Don't be just using it. All right, if you get a new iPhone 17, make sure, drop it on the floor one time. If it works after that, you got a good phone. But don't forget to always drop your phone when you buy one brand new. Get that new iPhone, and don't forget, iPhone 17 Pro. Woo, got a brand new one. You got to drop it on the floor one time, and that's it. Once you do that, you should officially feel less stressed with your life, walking around with a beautiful phone. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this, man. Honestly, looking forward. Chicken. So I'm going to be cutting this chicken up. I'm going to be using for the next probably day. I'm going to be cutting, and I'm going to do more than one, obviously. For some of you that do not know, I'm going to be doing a lot of those ramens. A lot of them. I think I'm going to do I'm going to do all of them. I think I'm going to do 4 of them. Woo, 4 ramen. 4 ramen, look at that. That's a cool emoji. I don't know if I smell. Can I smell this? I don't know if I smell it out of the bag. Where's my chicken? Okay, anyways, the point of the matter is this, but woof. Every time I show the ramen, let me show it one more time. Every time I show the ramen, more people show up. Ramen, yes. Let me do it one more time. Ramen, ooh, yes, yes. Let me do it one more time, one more time. Let's do some more ramen. Ramen, yes, yes. Ramen, yes. Yes, yes, we're going to be doing this. One more time, ramen. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. And don't forget, all you have to do is tap the phone a couple of times, and you'll get a heart. You'll get a heart. Let's complete the heart. Tap the phone. If you're watching on your phone, tap the phone, complete that heart right there. Just tap it, and you're going to see there's going to be a heart. Boop, boop, boop. Going to be a heart right there. All right, let's do the drink of the day. What do you guys want me to drink? Honestly, I'm sweating out here, so it's kind of Oktoberfest already, right? It's Oktoberfest, so let me see. Here we go for some of you. Let's do this over here. Oktoberfest. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go, Oktoberfest. Ooh. You thought I was going to drink whiskey. We'll probably drink whiskey. But currently, right now, I am in the urge and the mood for some Oktoberfest. This is the time of, you know, all of you Americans, all my Americans, shout out to America, USA, shout out to USA, right? If you're not representing USA, you're not in the USA, there's something wrong with you. There's other countries out there you could go to. But we do represent the USA because I am an American. And for a lot of you, I will say, woo! Germany. The people in Germany never want to leave their country because they think it's the best. The people in Italy never want to leave their country because they think it's the best. If you're an American and you want to leave this country, so be it. But I can say this country is the best country you'll ever experience in the world. As a matter of fact, like one of our people out there said, the USA is the best country to ever exist in humankind. I know it's the point of the matter is this is what we use, boom. We could put a little bit more, but not too much. I'm just gonna spread a little, there's little patches. There you go, a little patch, and not too much. That's good. Hit that like button if you like the stream. All right, so here's an option of some of the imported stuff. I want something light. Let me see what I got light. I got this. Woo! Wait a minute. Holy Lord, I forgot I had this. This one is a doozy. Wait a minute, this one's a doozy. There's no way I can't put this on the show. This is imported strictly from over there. I gotta put that on here. It's my favorite. Kitchen K, good to see Kitchen K. Anybody is a member, good to see any of my members. Kitchen K, good to see. Don't forget today's Monday. Anyways, that's what I want to have. Let's look at this one time. Okay, this is imported, yes. 7.4% ABV is imported. Doperbach. Yes, looks good. Beauty. And again, here we go to the back. Beauty. Okay. So now, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pour it up and we're going to start cooking soon. Here we go. Holy Lord. That one went over. Here we go. Look at the doozy on this one. Cheers, all of you. Wow, 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 wow. All right, for all of you watching, here we go. Shout out to Who Day in the chat room, and for all of you, shout out to all my Americans. You guys know, here in America, we have the privilege. We have the privilege to get items from different countries, just like this, right? We got the privilege to get items from different countries, just like this. Here in America, I have the privilege to be using virgin olive oil from, yes, from Turkey. This is from Turkey, I believe. Yes, this is from Turkey. Product of Turkey. All right. The seasoning is from the USA. Famous Davies. The whiskey is from America. For all of you watching, here we go. Cheers, cheers, all of you. I hope you enjoy Monday. Monday's the best day of the week. If you don't believe Monday's the best day of the week, you better quit your job. Here we go. Let's drink this up. My Lord. What is this? This is heaven. That's good. Okay. You guys ready for me to start cooking? I know you guys are ready for me to start cooking. Again, we're doing one more time. Ramen. Yes. Ramen. Beautiful. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. I want to say this. The beer is really, really rich. If you like Guinness, if you like rich Guinness, you'll like that one. If you like strong ales, you might not like that one because this one's a little bit different. It's almost goes to the Guinness route that gives you that richness. You have to understand that for some of you, you like whiskey. You can't be drinking whiskey, right? You can't be drinking whiskey on a hot day all the time. It's so hot out here in Miami. It's humid. I'm sweating hard. But I'm so disappointed for anybody in the whiskey community that ever says that this is bad. If anybody in the whiskey community ever says that that is bad, there's something wrong. There's completely something wrong. And I can say one thing. There's a lot of whiskeys out here that a lot of people will not like. If you don't like whiskey, that's just what it is. Nothing you can do about it. But we can say one thing. We're going to start cooking. Don't forget, we're going to start cooking. And for some of you, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask today. Super chats so far, 0 super chats. Does that mean we're going to quit? No, that means we're going to go hard. And I hope you've been enjoying this month. This month has been September 2025. Cheers, all of you. Ooh. Man, that's rich. Oof, it's so rich. Let's talk about something real quick. Just want to say this. I do know that some of you are very interested in this. You have to like Metallica. You have to like sweetness. You don't have to officially like rum. You're not going to taste the rum as much as you might think on this one. You're going to get a nice, beautiful, sweet whiskey. It's a good one to have on ice, especially on a hot day today. I kind of want to have this on ice. But personally, we're going to be cooking, and while we're cooking, you're going to guys know what it is. You know what time it is. We have to focus on our chicken. So Leo Martinez in the chat room. There you go, another member. Cheers, all of you. All right. Oh, that's so good. You guys ready for me to start cooking? I'm ready. All right, I'm going to start moving some of these. Easier for me. Easier for my back. Beautiful. We're going to put them on the screen eventually again. Beautiful. Oof. And here we go. You see the barbecue's ready. Barbecue's ready to go. Let's do this. He don't like, but if you like it, we're gonna start cooking. Oh man, I can't wait for this. Can't wait for drinking more of that. Here we go, old Fitz. Beautiful. Let's start doing this. So one of the main things you're going to need, you're going to make sure that you're going to get a little bit of heat on here. Most of our barbecues are already heated up. And you could also tell by putting your hand over here, this is really, really hot. Over here, really, really hot. The back end getting a little bit cooler, but it's still hot. Oof, real hot, and then boom, back there. Again, when you're cooking, make sure if you have a fire going, make sure you use some gloves. Make sure you use some gloves. You need some gloves. Without gloves, you might burn yourself. You might burn yourself. So let's start off by telling you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that our chicken gets good flavor. And for some of you that didn't just tune in just now, you were here earlier, but now you came back, we're going to start putting this on here. We're going to start putting this on here. So is it a good time to put it on here? No. Just wait a little bit till you get a little bit of flames. So you're going to start getting some spark ups over here. Now, some of you might not be able to see it, but there's going to be a little bit of amber spark ups. You see, boom, 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 a little bit of spark ups. It's going to be red like mine, yes. Once you start getting that, it's going to start building up. Once it start building up, it's going to go all over the barbecue. All your charcoal is going to start lighting up an amber, and you know it's ready to go. That's when you know it's ready to go and put on, right? You want to make sure that it all spreads out. What you could also do is, you could also use your thong. Doesn't mean you have to use. I have 2 thongs. Ooh, that's a she said. But I'm going to say we're going to spread this out a little bit. All right, make sure it all gets nice and even out. Beautiful. You can also spread this out over here. You can pop this open, and you can spread it out a little bit. Don't got to be too much spread, but you can spread it out a little bit. And there we go. We're getting some amber over here. Holy Lord. Our first super chant. Here we go. Let me see. First super chant. Let's see who could it be. And again, this is my thong for the charcoal. I'm going to put this on the side. Let me look over here. First super chant. Here we go. Jason Kane with a $20. That is. Jason Kane with a $20. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. Jason Kane says, "What up, Reaper? My daughter loves that. Buldak! I believe the one she gets is with cheese." Now this one over here, I'm going to say this for some of you. This one over here, you could put cheese on it if you want to. But this one is the ramen I'm going to be using today with my chicken. It's going to be a simple meal, but you have to focus on the chicken first because this over here is easy, right? Jason King, shout out to Jason King. So your daughter likes this. It's the purple and the pink one. It's a pink one. If she likes this, that means that maybe she likes the little duck. Is that a little duck? I don't even know. That's a little bird. That's a little bird. Shout out to Jason K, man. Thank you so much for the super chant. Huge appreciation for anybody that sends super chants on the show. You got to know that all the super chants roll on to next month. So if you send the super chant this month, everything from everybody will be rolling on to next month. And you guys help me out a lot when you send super chants because I can buy a lot of these products for all of you. And at the end of the day, it makes it easier for me, right? All I have to do is literally showtime, right? So for all of you, cheers to Jason Kane. Thank you so much for the super chat. And for all the daughters out there that like that ramen, there you go. Cheers to all of you. We got plenty of time here. Look at that. Shout out to Jason Kane for any of you. There's a poll in the chat room. Let me know how you like your ramen. You like with chicken, seafood, veggies, In the chat room, there's a poll. Don't forget, in the poll, in the chat room, click that, okay? Click it. Which one do you like? Which one do you like? Do you like it with chicken, seafood, beef? And again, look at this. Ramen. Buldak. That's how they call it. By the way, I just want to make sure some people do know. I used to think this was soup. This is not soup at all. It's just noodles. These are just noodles. So let me make sure all of you understand. These are just noodles, ramen noodles, okay? These are not, this is nothing to do with soup. I do know that there was a comment in the chat room just now that somebody said soup. This is not soup. These are noodles. I do have ramen soup at the store, but these are spicy ramen. Spicy ramen. You'll see. But you have to. If you want to see, you have to subscribe to the Instagram. You have to subscribe to the Instagram. On the story, I will be posting it. For some of you, if don't forget, there's a poll in the chat room. I still have it active. The poll in the chat room is still active. Again, we're doing some chicken, beautiful chicken, and this chicken should officially be in the front. Should be ready to turn. You see this? Beautiful. Turn it one time. Yes, we are cooking on an open flame. Currently, open flame is a little bit better because open flame will allow some of this smoke to come out, and also it gives a little bit more char compared to if you close a barbecue. So I'm cooking this on an open flame currently. And for some of you that do not know what open flame is, well, all it is I am not closing the barbecue at all. No closing of the barbecue. It's just going to be open flame for right now. Inside of the chicken, it will be cooked as soon as I close the barbecue. Currently, I'm giving it just a little bit of flavor, locking in those flavors in here, and that's what we're doing. Hope you guys can see this so far. You see the front row. I'm giving it some color. Good. I'm going to be starting to move everything from over there to the back. I'm going to put this from the front to the back. It's going to be a rotation. So far, it smells really good, and it smells exactly how I want my ramen to smell like this. So it really smells really good so far. And again, I'm going to say this. These are chicken thighs, and there is no bone on them, okay? Boneless chicken thighs. Make sure to get boneless chicken thighs. That's the way to do it. Look at this, good. Now that we have that prepared, we have the front prepared. You see this? We got the front prepared. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, we have the front prepared, so what we're going to do is we're going to be moving, again, just like I said, the front to the back. It is that simple, front to the back. It is that simple, the front to the back. You see it, front to the back, front to the back. All right, for all of you, here we go, let's drink up, cheers all of you, cheers, my back has been hurting. It's usually looks good, looks good. And for all of you, look at this. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Again, let me just show you real quick. Real good. Now it's time to turn this. Look at that. Now it's time to turn this. Ecstatic. Beautiful. Put some thunder on here. Beautiful. Let's look at this one. Oof, oof, looks good. Put some thunder on here. We're gonna put some more thunder on this one. Woof. Look at that, good. Let's put some thunder on here. Wow, insane. Put some thunder on this son of a gun. Now comes the time for some of you. Woof. I gotta make sure these middle ones are looking good. Looks good, but we have to turn it. There we go. These also look good. We're gonna turn these. Put some thunder on there. Looks phenomenal. We're gonna turn it. The back one, oof. We're gonna turn it. Looks real good. Again, for some of you, looks good. Looks real good. I gotta lock in those flavors, and for all of you, we're gonna make sure the inside of the chicken's gonna get nice, nice, nice. How do we do that? Well, we have to close the grill. But the first thing is we're locking in all the flavors. We're giving it that grill line, giving that grill charcoal flavor, and it looks good, doesn't it? Hit that like button if you like it so far. Beautiful. All right, now we have to do the front. Looks real good. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this up because I'm suffocating. Let's not forget we're gonna be doing the ramen, right? We're gonna be doing the ramen, yes. Doing the ramen. Anyways, before anything, you will need to close the grill up eventually. We locked in those flavors. Those flavors are looking beautiful. Those flavors are looking beautiful. For some of you, the chore that you're adding to the chicken is what a lot of you need. If you don't get that char, then it's pointless to have a barbecue. You need to get that char on that chicken. Okay, get that char on that chicken. And for all of you, cheers, cheers, cheers! It is Oktoberfest. Here we go, drink us up. That's a good one. That's a doozy. What we're going to do is we're going to drink a little bit of whiskey. We're drinking a little bit of whiskey. I'll tell you what whiskey I'm going to drink. Shout out to everybody that's around the world watching. Okay. Shout out to everybody around the world watching. Okay. So we're going to be drinking some whiskey. You guys already know what we're going to be drinking. If you don't know what we're going to be drinking, honestly, it's whatever I like. And I have to give a huge shout out to anybody that respects all the whiskeys that I show you guys. Because at the end of the day, look, me standing up all the time hurts my back. So I hope you guys really enjoy everything I show you guys. It hurts my back. And yes, I think I'm going to have to start doing 2 days off a week. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to give you guys a good stream every single day. Huge shout out to Huda. Huge shout out to April. And also Jason K for the super chat today. But yes, I think I need a little bit of time to reset my back. Because standing up really hurts. Hurts, yes. Anyways, the point of the matter is Old Fitz Ballroom Bond. This is what I'm going to be drinking. And for some of you, let's just say this over here. Old Fitz Ballroom Bond. 7 year. Let's put this over here. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I have a couple of these, and I always tell you to buy backup because it's so good. Really awesome. Again, if anybody says this is a bad whiskey, never buy it again, honestly, you shouldn't get advice from them. This is awesome. Really good. Let's check our chicken. Who dat? Here we go, who dat? Here we go, who dat? Again, for all of you, 10 out of 10 whiskey is all I show. I don't show bad whiskey. If I show bad whiskey, it makes me look bad. Not only does it make me look bad, it makes you guys look bad when you show it to other friends. So we only show the best. If there's a bottle that I don't like, I'll tell you that I don't like it, and I'll rip it up on the stream. We've done that this year a couple of times. But I want to save you money, so for some of you, if you tuned in and subscribed, you save money all the time by just tuning into this channel. The Jack Daniels we recently bought is honestly good, really good. I'm actually liking it by itself. The blackberry is really nice. The Jack Daniels Heritage, the toasted barrel, is really good too. But this one honestly is outstanding. Let's drink a little bit of this, and let's open this up. Let's see how it's looking. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you're watching from your phone. Tap, tap, tap. Oof. Me closing the grill helps out because the inside, the interior, the inside, the middle of the chicken will be cooked. And that's one of the things you need. You make sure the inside of the chicken gets nice and cooked. You need to make sure the inside of the chicken gets nice and cooked. If not, you're going to be eating. Nobody got time for no chicken sushi. You ever see the sushi place ever cook you some chicken sushi? Never. Chicken sushi is like, that's like eating chicken booty, man. We don't do that out here, man. All right, here we go, Reaper Crew. Looks good. Man, my back is killing me by standing up. Let me stretch out. Oof. Huge shout out to Jason Kane on the stream. Thank you, man. There's so much. Oof. Again, looking fantastic. You guys are wondering what that sound was. I was slapping my ass real quick. Got to make sure that the blood is flowing. Here we go. Old Fitzgerald 7-year Bottom Pond. Let's drink this up. Real good. Real nice. In the chat room, let me end the poll real quick. We're going to start a new poll. All right, so for all of you, 44% said that they like chicken with their ramen. All right, they like chicken with their ramen. 26% said they like it with beef. And then we had a different percentage. Let me slap my ass one more time. Yes, what team are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the Baltimore Ravens tonight? All our Americans. We don't want soccer out here. Ooh, looking good. We don't want soccer out here. Nope, nope. Good, some good flame in the back. Let me make sure that some of this is a little bit of fat. You see this fatter piece? Well, we could put that close to the flame in the back. The thinner piece we're going to put over here. Here's another fatter piece. So we're going to move the fatter pieces, big chunky boys, to the back. There's another chunky boy. Oh, looking good, looking good. Here's another chunky boy. There's a chunky boy. We can flip this one. Oof, look at that. We're going to move this chunky boy to the back. Oh, that one. Oof. We got some chunkies. We got some chunkies in the back. We got some chunky girls in the back. I actually want to put this one in the back too. I can move this. All right. Everything's looking spectacular. Look at the chicken. Chicken's looking beautiful. Other side, make sure the other side's looking good too. We're just going to place this over here. And again, we have a little bit more heat in the back. That's why we're kind of moving some of these in the back. Let's move some of this. I don't know if I can move it. We're moving some of it to the back because we have a little bit more heat back there. Woo! Look at that. Man, my back is... Oof, I need to move some of that blood. Gotta move some of that blood. Looking good. We're getting a little bit of fire over there. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Got to slap my ass a little bit. Got to get that blood moving. Oof. Got to get that blood moving. So far, so good. And for some of you, here we go. We're going to drink a little bit of this whiskey. And we should about be done. All right, we're 58 minutes in. One nice super chant. And for some of you, we're about almost done. All right, to turn this off, you guys know the drill. To turn off the charcoal that's flaming up over there, all you need to do is close the grill. That's how good that is. You just close it, and it should officially turn off. Again, I'm going to say this. I do know that a lot of you expect the grill to turn off like this, like that. It doesn't happen that fast, but it happens. Okay? There we go, a lot of smoke. We're going to start taking off this chicken. This chicken should be good. If I need to cook it up anymore, I could always do it inside, but at least I logged in some of the flavors. Remember, I'm going to be doing the ramen. All right, don't forget, I'm going to be doing the ramen. All right, don't forget that. So here we go. Let's start doing this. Start taking this off. Man, this looks insanely good. Real nice. All right, first one to take off. A couple of the ones in the front. Here we go. A couple of the ones in the front. Look at that. Man. And so far, that's as easy as it gets. Make sure your top vent is closed. And we are closed. Make sure the grill is not open. Right? Make sure the lid is on. That's good. All right, here we go. Let me just show you. Let me show you this. Beautiful. Beautiful chicken. Here we go. Yes, yes. I got to clean up. Haven't had time for all of you. Usually I have it clean. All right, here we go. Let's look over here. Woo! Dang. A lot of good things coming on here. All right. So for some of you, let me explain exactly how this is. You have to make sure to season your chicken properly. And once you do that, you should get good pieces. Let's make sure you guys see. Everything's looking good, All right, good. Little pieces here. Beautiful piece here. Oof. Look at that. Oof. Man. There's a lot of nice pieces here. Let's start moving this around. A lot of nice pieces. Wow. That tastes insanely good. Insanely good. And obviously now we're going to be putting, it's fast. You do it inside, it's real quick. So we're going to taste the chicken. Let's taste the chicken real quick. I'm going to do the charred up one. Here we go. Let's taste this chicken. That chicken's spot on perfect. That chicken's so good. Spot on perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to also have this little charred up one. That's charred up one. Here we go. Man. Incredible. Incredible. I'm going to have to put this, I'm going to put this seasoning right here because it's so good. Incredible. Let me do one more bite. This is the bigger bite. This is a bigger bite. A little bit charred up and not too charred up, but the other one's charred up. Here we go, tries. That's, wow. The flavor on there is going to go so good with this. Again, this is spicy. That is spicy. Let's drink a little bit of water. Man, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we need one more like. We need one more like. Hit that like button. I have this last piece. One more like is all we need. One more like. Hit that like button if you're watching from your phone. Tap the phone a couple times. Let's get those likes up. There we go. Somebody hit that. Here we go. All right, let's see how this last bite is. Nice and charred up. I like these small little pieces. It give me an idea of how this tastes like. Let's drink this up. I mean, let's eat it up. Man. Yum. I honestly cannot wait to, oof. I can't wait to eat this. All I'm going to do is chop it up. But first off, you already know where this is going. We're doing the ramen. All right, we're doing the ramen. We're doing the ramen. Yes, doing the ramen. So it's going to be ramen. I might put some vegetables. I'm going to slice this up. You're going to see what I'm going to do. But to see the finished product, you're going to have to go to Instagram. I will be posting up tonight on Instagram. I want to see how many of you have clicked in the chat room. Who you're going for. There we go. Who's going for who in the chat room. Good to see, man, in your chat room. Good to see AM. Everybody so far is going for the Ravens. Shout out to the Ravens. All right. So for all of you, look. This is beautiful. But I have to cook up that ramen. You saw me cook this up. This is outstanding, fantastic. You can do this yourself. Huge shout out to Who Dat. Huge shout out to Who. And by the way, $10. It comes with a couple of these, a whole stash of these. So I think I'm gonna make about 4 or 3 of them. 4 or 3 of them. It should last me enough. Maybe I'll make 3 of them. 3 of them, and then tomorrow I'll make the rest while I eat this up. For all of you watching, today has been a fantastic stream. You've seen me do a lot of things. One thing is certain, that you guys are entertained, right? We're going to give a huge shout out to the USA. Huge shout outs to the USA, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. Also, huge shout outs to Jason Kane for the super chat today. Huge shout outs to all my members that showed up today. Thank you so much, members. AM, thank you so much. Manny, all of you. Thank you all for being part of these streams. I'm being here, Who Dat, April, Farm Kitty, all of you. Thank you all for being a part of the streams, and for all the new members. Don't forget, for all the new members, don't forget, in the corner, subscribe. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. And for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're back usually as much as I can every single day. Tune in. You never know what I'm going to make. I might make pizza tomorrow. You never know. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning into the stream. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to make those ramens. Got to make those ramens. Subscribe on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe here in the corner. And hit that like button. Don't forget the comments. Shout out to Who Dat chat room. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the super chat today. Huge shout outs to the super chatters. Thank you so much. And for all of you, Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's Monday, September 2025. And I love me some chicken with some ramen. Reaper signing out.